Hey guys, so a couple of weeks ago I did a vlog down in Natchitoches, Louisiana, and everybody really enjoyed it. It was my Steel Magnolias vlog. It is over on my Instagram channel, but I had so many requests for part two, I thought, well, maybe I'll go and work on part two today, so come on and go with me. Hey guys, well, for this trip I'm staying here at the Andrew Morris Bed and Breakfast. Actually, one of my really good friends is the manager of several bed and breakfasts here in Natchitoches. So she always has a room here for me, and she spoils me rotten, and she will you too. So if you ever get a chance to come here, be sure to check out the Andrew Morris. I'm going to show you a little bit on the inside. Okay, so just going up to the Andrew Morris, and I'm the only one here right now, so I would not normally, I don't want to invade anybody's privacy, but I am here alone right now, so I got permission to show you around a little bit. This is just a beautiful planter's home built in the 1800s. It is just gorgeous here. They have, of course, a wonderful breakfast in the morning. Everything you need is here. Just lovely. It's always just so perfectly done. This is always my room. I just about always have this room. And I just love it because I come in and they have my favorite spa music playing in here. And it's just a really relaxing, lovely place to stay here in Natchitoches. This is the public library. It's a beautiful building. There's just a couple things I wanted to mention about Natchitoches. It's the oldest established settlement in the Louisiana Purchase, which I think is always an interesting tip about Natchitoches. Also, this home I'm going to show you was featured in the movie Steel Magnolias. It is where the character Jackson, his Aunt Fern, lived in this beautiful home. Of course, it is a privately owned home, so I won't dwell on it too long, but I just wanted to make sure you had a chance to see it. Let's talk just a minute about the movie Steel Magnolias. It was written by Robert Harling. The movie was filmed entirely in Natchitoches in 1988. The character Shelby was based on Robert's sister, Susan Harling Robinson. And this is a park here in Natchitoches that they have dedicated to her. It's a beautiful place. I just wanted to make sure you saw the park. They have also put markers down for all of the actresses, the main characters in the movie. Just a nice, quiet part dedicated to Susan. You can't come to Natchitoches and talk about Steel Magnolias without just stopping by the Steel Magnolia house. Of course, this was featured many times in the movie. This is where Shelby lived with her mom and dad. This is a bed and breakfast. It's super popular. From what I understand, you have to book this months in advance now. Very popular. But another thing I want to talk about in Natchitoches, of course, it's known for lots of things. The oldest city in Louisiana. Lots of films have taken place here, but really Natchitoches is very well known for their Christmas festivities and festival. They're known as the City of Lights. Every year this place comes alive at Christmas. The entire town is wrapped in Christmas lights. This has been going on since the 20s. So if you're ever in Louisiana around the holidays, Just take a few minutes and you're up around Natchitoches. Stop there and see the incredible Christmas display. I wanted to give you another look at a bed and breakfast here in Natchitoches. Since they are so well known, like I said, for their Christmas festival, people come from all over the United States to see the Christmas parade, the festival, the lights, the fireworks. So there are a lot of bed and breakfast here in town. This one is the Judge Porter House. My family and I have rented this complete house out many times over the years for the Christmas festival. We'll come spend the weekend, watch the parade. It's within walking distance to Front Street where the fireworks are. This is a wonderful place to stay if you come to Natchitoches. This is a building I really wanted to make sure that you got a look at. This is the minor Basilica of the Immaculate Conception here in Natchitoches. All right, so this church was established in 1728. Keep in mind, 5 churches stood on this spot before that. 3 of those, I believe, were destroyed by fire, and this building was built in 1857. It wasn't even completed until I think 1892, and then they restored it in 1955. It is just a beautiful church. I wanted you to see it. I'm going to step inside. There were some people there, so I wanted to be respectful of them, of course, so I didn't get a chance to stay in there very long, but I just wanted to give you a quick glimpse. Now, if you are a fan of the Louisiana meat pie, stop by Lassion's. They have the best. This is St. Augustine Catholic Church, established 1803. Now, this sits outside of Natchitoches, I'd say probably about 13 miles, in a little town called Natchez, Louisiana. Very close, like I said, about 13 miles outside of Natchitoches. But I drove out here because I wanted you to see, of course, this little church that's just so pretty, sits on the river, but also to let you know that this was the church used in Steel Magnolia's as where Shelby got married. So I thought, since we're talking about Steel Magnolia's, I wanted you to see this church. Look how gorgeous these grounds are. Just so peaceful out here, way out in the middle, really, of nowhere. It sits, like you can see here, right on the river. Very peaceful, absolutely worth the short drive from Natchitoches to see this church. This is a very historical home. This is Melrose Plantation. I believe the construction on that big house started in 1832. They were closed for the day when I was here, so I could not go on the grounds, but I just wanted to give you a glimpse of it. They're open for tours daily. There are many works of Clementine Hunter in there, so it's worth the drive outside of Natchitoches if you get a chance to see Melrose. This is Oakland Plantation. It's very near Melrose. As you can see, they have it established 1821. This is a huge area here. I believe there are still 60 buildings on this plot of land that you can see and tour. This was closed as well when I was here, but I wanted you to see, look at these trees, these beautiful oak trees. A lot of information online about these plantations. No trip to Natchitoches would be complete without a short drive out to the Cane River Commissary. If you're looking for a little fun place to go, good food, great atmosphere, you cannot beat the Cane River Commissary. On the weekends, they have live music outside, dancing outside. They have a breakfast on the weekend. It is absolutely worth the drive. The last stop on our little tour of Natchitoches is the riverfront. This is the Cane River. In the movie Steel Magnolias, this is where they filmed that Easter egg hunt. This is also where they have the Christmas festival. This is loaded with vendors during that time. There's a bandstand here where all during the year they have live music. Up on the hill there is historic Front Street. Lots of shops, restaurants, oldest hardware store in the state is up there as well. I hope you enjoyed this little trip with me around this little beautiful town. If you like this, please leave me lots of comments and I'll take you along on some future adventures. Thanks for watching.